Hey, it's Steph. Thanks for watching today's video. I have my first update to the Face the Music Project Pan. This was created by Misty and Jessica in collaboration with the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group. I will have all three of them listed down below if you want to join this project. It's not too late. This is the first update. It is a year-long project with monthly updates on the 12th, and I'm a little nuts. They said you can roll in 3 to 6 items at a time. I think that's what the rule was. I'm doing 10 at a time. I rolled in 10 prompts randomly with my random number generator, and I've been working on 10 items in this project this last month. If you're curious on how I did, please keep on watching, but before you leave, if you're not subscribed, I hope you subscribe if you enjoy makeup and panning content. I am going to be looking at my phone because that's where my prompts are. So the first item that I was working on is from the prompt, a little less talk and a lot more action. Oh, I totally forgot. All the prompts are based off of songs or artists, and Misty and Jessica have over 300 prompts in this project, which there's no way that you can get to all of them like in a year. So that's why I'm working on 10 at a time. I love what they've come up with, and so I want to hit as many prompts as I can. So for a little less talk, a lot more action, that is a neglected product that needs to see a little more action. And I rolled in a red lipstick from Maybelline. This is the Superstay Matte Ink. This is one of my oldest red lipsticks, so I wanted to roll it in just for 3 uses to see if I still enjoy it. And I do. I really enjoy this lipstick. I did get all 3 of my uses, so hopefully you'll see at least one picture of me wearing this, and that means I can roll it out. All of my goals in this project are really low usage, unless it's something really easy to finish, just so I can be sure to have a lot of rollouts and roll-ins each update. The second prompt is All Star, and that is a top-rated product. For that, I actually went on Sephora and I scrolled on all the top-rated items until I found one that I owned. And the first one was the Pat McGrath Labs blush, the Divine Blush in the shade Divine Rose. So for this, I had the goal of using it 5 times, and that was really easy for me to do because this blush is so beautiful. So I did get my 5 uses. It probably doesn't look any different because this is a very hard pressed blush, and I'm sure the pattern in it is pretty deep, but this is a gorgeous like neutral pink blush. I really enjoyed using it. Next song was Despacito, and that is a sexy themed product. For that, I rolled in an eyeshadow from my Milani Soft and Sultry eyeshadow palette. Oh my gosh, it's so dirty and reflective. But the shade that I rolled in is Naughty Night, and that is basically a black. It's a very, very dark black color. My goal was to use this 5 times, and I did. I used this as an eyeliner. Here is what it's looking like. Yeah, it was just so easy to just throw this on in any look that I was doing as an eyeliner or to deepen the outer corner. Hopefully I'll have some pictures on the screen. Again, it was really easy to hit my 5 uses, but I'm so okay with that. I'm not going to increase any of my goals. I love being able to achieve them, honestly. The next song is Drop It Like It's Hot, Drop It Like It's Hot. And that's a product that you never use. And for that, I rolled in a liquid eyeshadow from Beauty Bay. I had never used any liquid eyeshadow ever, I don't think. And I recently gotten this in like a collection from Beauty Bay. This is the shade Slick. And my goal was to use this 3 times. I loved using this. I did meet my 3 use goals. I will have all 3 looks on the screen. I was able to use this in 3 different ways. I'm really proud of myself for being so creative. One look was recreating something from SPF for Breakfast on Instagram. She is really inspiring to me, and so I will link her down below. But yeah, I recreated one of her looks with this, and it was just really fun to use. I'm so glad that I challenged myself with that and I hit all 3 of my goals. The next is Ebony and Ivory, and that is a black or white color or theme. So I rolled in my Lorac Pro palette in the Noir version, and my goal was just to create 2 looks with this, and I was able to do that. I will have the looks on the screen, and hopefully I'll have like what shades that I used with them. One look I created, and then I used that liquid eyeshadow as the liner, and then I created a really dramatic, like warm brown look with it. But this is what it's looking like now after those 2 looks. This was brand new and untouched in my collection, so I'm really glad that I got some use out of it. This project is going really well for me. I think it's because of my low usage goals. Okay, next is Heartbreak Hotel, and that is a deluxe sized sample. I left it in the other room, but this is my Makeup Forever Ultra HD setting powder. It's that teeny tiny powder that I have, and my goal is to finish it. I have not finished it, so I am still working on it, but I did get 9 uses, including today. I wear it every time I do my makeup, but it does not set my makeup for very long, so I will not be purchasing that, but that was decluttered to me, so I didn't really, it's fine. But yeah, still not done. I think I'm about halfway done, so hopefully by next update I can roll that out. Next is I Am the Fire, excuse me, and that is a fire themed product. For that, I have my NARS eyeshadow palette. This is the Climax palette, and I rolled in the shade Up in Smoke. It's a dark green, grungy green color, and my goal was just to use this 3 times. I've used it twice, so I'm not rolling it out, but this is what it's looking like. You can't even tell I used it. But hopefully I will have the 2 looks that I used it in on the screen. It's an okay color. Not my favorite, not my least favorite. It's great for deepening the outer corner with green looks, so that's how I was using it. And then I'm trying to get through these before going to see my baby, because I don't know if you can hear him, but he's crying. The next is Love of My Life, and that's a product you love and always repurchase, and that for me is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is my favorite setting spray for longevity, and my goal was just to use this 5 times, and that was so easy for me to complete. Like, I wore it to a Christmas party, I wore it on Christmas Eve, I wore it on Christmas, I wore it on New Year's Eve. Like, it was so easy for me to use this and meet my goals, so I knew that wouldn't be a problem, and it is rolling out. 2 more. Need You Tonight, and that's a nighttime product. I rolled in this Pacifica Clean Shot Retinoid. I needed a project to help me use this because it was about halfway done, but I was never using it, and my goal is to finish it. I was able to use it 7 times, and it is not done yet, but I can kind of see through the packaging, and I think I'm about down to here. So I'm pretty sure I'll have this rolled out by next update, but it is staying in this month. And then my last prompt that I've been working on is The Way You Make Me Feel, and that is a product that gives you all the feels. And I knew I had to roll in this perfume that my husband got for me for our second wedding anniversary, and it is my Daisy Love from Marc Jacobs. It's the Oh So Sweet. This is my favorite perfume ever, and it gives me all the feels because it makes me think of my husband every time I wear it, and it just smells so good. So my goal was just to use this 10 times, and again, that was really easy for me to do. Although I mentioned in my intro that I was worried it might be an issue like for my baby, and a couple of you commented, thank you so much. Dora said when her boys were young she put perfume on her wrists but not around her face or neck, so I did that a couple times. Thank you for that. And then Tina said that she sprays perfumes on her shins, and I would have never thought to do that. I wouldn't think that I could smell it down there. I don't know why, but I did that and I still could smell it, and I just thought that was genius. So thank you to both of you ladies. Even though I'm not rolling out all of my prompts, I am going to be rolling in 10 additional prompts to work on in this coming month because I only have one more use on the eyeshadow, and then the powder and the skincare is just really easy for me to use every time I do my makeup anyway. So I'm gonna go see what my baby is doing and then hopefully I will be back to introduce the 10 new prompts. Okay, it's been about an hour. My son is next to me in his bouncer. If you hear him or his music, that is what you hear. But I will put the numbers that I randomly generated on the screen now. I did pre-roll, so I had time to pick my items just because I never know when I have the opportunity. So I think I have them listed here in chronological order, not in the order that I rolled them in. So, but they said they would be adding to the list, which means that would change the numbers anyway, like, because I think they're alphabetical on the list, so the numbers will change anyway, I think. So it doesn't really matter what number it is, but the first one is Alone, and the prompt is a product that is the only one in any category. And I'm gonna roll in my only eyeliner pencil. This is from Ulta Beauty. It's in the color Matte Charcoal. I am trying to finish this year, and it's brand new. So I will put up on the screen my line marking on where this is starting. But my goal is just to use this 5 times in this project, so I don't even know if that will affect the line marking at all, but we'll see. The next prompt is Danzadoro. I don't know what that is. Is that an artist? And that's a product you love that has seen better days. So I'm going to roll in this Becca highlighter. This is something that I asked Amy Melissa for after I saw it in her declutter. This is the shade Vanilla Quartz, and unfortunately it did break in shipping when it on its way to me, so I had to repress it. So it's definitely seen better days, but this is what it looks like now. So reflective. I did my best to repress it, but it's still messy. My goal is to use this 5 times, and I do not see a problem with that because I'm not actually panning a highlighter at the moment. So I'm just going to take this opportunity to kind of play around with my highlighters, and that is one of them I want to work on. The next song is Fast Car. You want a fast car? I don't know the words to the song. A quick finish product. For that, I am rolling in my Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub. This is Cotton Candy. This has been in my shower for a year and a half, maybe. I am so close to finishing it, so I feel like I could finish this in one use. It smells so good. I feel it doesn't really smell like cotton candy, but it smells like cotton candy scented things. I don't know if that makes sense. But hopefully I will use that up by the next update. The next song is Friends in Low Places. You don't want to hear me sing that. That is a drugstore product. And for that, I rolled in my Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush. I have this in the shade 03 Goldie Cassis, which I think is the weirdest shade name ever. But it's this beautiful, cool toned blush. I really love this blush. I've heard mixed reviews, like different shades are worse or better than others, but this is the only one I've tried and I like it. So my goal for that is 5 uses. The next prompt is Invisible Touch, and that is a non-color product. You guys might disagree on whether this is colored or not, but I'm rolling this little YSL perfume. It doesn't say which one it is. I think it's like Libre or something like that. This came in a set with the Black Opium, but it is clear. There is a slight tint to it, but I'm counting this as non-color, and I just want to use this 5 times. I don't like this. At least when I tried it before, I did not like it, but maybe it was just the time of the year. Maybe it was like summer, and now in the winter I might like it a little better. Who knows? But if I don't like it within those 5 uses, I'll probably declutter it. So we'll see how that goes. Sorry if the music is so loud. He's so happy right now. I don't want to mess with him. The next is Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. And the prompt is a product that won't defeat you. And so far this product has defeated me, but I will not let it, because this has been in a project twice, I think. It's my Tree Hut shaving oil. You would think this would be really easy for me to use up, but it's not. I don't know. I'm so close though. I am down to here. So my goal is to finish this. I have the coconut lime scent. I love this scent. I don't need to shave that often. Like, I'm not super hairy, TMI, but or I just don't care. One of the two. So yeah, that is in to finish. Next is Red Dirt Road, and that's a red product. It could be color, name, or packaging. I'm stretching this a little bit because I don't have a lot of like red products other than like red eyeshadows, and I don't really want to do that. So I'm working on my Alter Ego Sakura palette. There's a shade in here called Cherry, which if you think of cherries, you think of red. At least I do. And it is this beautiful shimmer down in the bottom row. My goal is to use this 3 times. And for one of those 3 times, I have to create a look with just this palette. So this is totally untouched palette in my collection, and I would just love to get a little familiar with it. Hi, Bubba's. You want your toy? Ha! You want this? Ooh. Okay, only a few more left. The next is Sorry Not Sorry, and the prompt for that is a product you don't feel sorry for buying. And I immediately thought of my Give highlighter because I did not need any more highlighters, but I heard such amazing things about this. It is the shade Platinum Cowgirl, and it is gorgeous, and I do not feel sorry for buying it. But my goal is just to use this 5 times. It is really beautiful. I have used it before. I can't remember who I heard talk about this, but somebody on YouTube convinced me to buy it. One thing I don't like the scent. It's very perfumey. It just made me cough. So that's unfortunate, but it kind of goes away as you wear it. But 5 uses for that. Second to last is True Colors, and that's a colorful product. I am rolling in a Good Molecules product that I've never opened before. It is the niacinamide serum. Formulated with 10% niacinamide to refine skin texture and minimize pores. I've never tried this product, so I don't know how I feel about it, but this is what it looks like. And as you can see, there is a lot of colors on the packaging. This is where it's beginning, but my goal for this is just 10 uses. Hopefully I like it. And the very last prompt is Your Man, a unisex product. And for that, I guess anyone could argue that any beauty product is unisex because anyone can wear whatever they want. But I kind of looked around in my stuff, and this has been sitting in my shower forever. I need to use it up. It is my L'Oreal Everpure Scalp Care and Detox Scrub. Anyone and everyone probably needs a scalp scrub at some point. So my goal is to finish this. This is how much is left. I think I have maybe 3 more uses in this. I don't like this product, so I really need to get it out. I don't feel like it does anything for my hair or my scalp, so I just want to use it up. But that is my update. I hope you enjoyed. I think this project is so fun. Check out Misty and Jessica below. And of course, if you want to join the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group, that is linked down below as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Are you watching, Mama? Hi. Hi, Bubba's. Hi. I love you. You're being so good. If you enjoy makeup and panning content, I hope you subscribe before you leave. So I see you in my next video. Bye.